the scheme which was recently launched by INALSA, the Samvad Scheme 2025. As we see the expansion of legal safeguards and the outreach of welfare schemes across the Union territories, there is a parallel need to ensure that legal empowerment and access to legal aid for tribal communities are not left behind. It is in this context, the National Legal Service Authority's Samvad, strengthening access to justice for marginalized, vulnerable Adivasis and denotified nomadic tribes scheme 2025 has come into picture as recently as in the month of June this year to play a pivotal role across the length and breadth of the nation. However, for that to happen, Samvad must be implemented in a form that speaks in addition to the National Legal Service Authority's Protection and Enforcement of Tribal Rights Scheme 2015, which was the first dedicated blueprint for taking free legal aid to scheduled tribes. As an improvised version of 2015 scheme, Samvad is architected around certain parameters defining its action plan for implementation focusing on mobility, outreach, specific enforcement of rights, and targets legal assistance, among others, as its core strength. The edifice of Samvad Scheme 2025 is based on a framework of definite pillars that speak directly to the tribals of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. And through its fresh approach, Samvad provides a complete toolkit for tribal welfare and empowerment. First, it makes a provision for creation and constitution of legal services special units for tribal communities, known as Samvad Unit for Tribal Communities at district level. It's my immense pleasure to share that 22 Samvad units across the district of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh have been established and shall be formally inaugurated during the course of this event for their functioning. It also gives me extreme satisfaction to say that Legal Services Authority of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh have not only kept pace with the rollout of the new scheme, but have taken the lead in prompt and proactive implementation. Second, it re-engineers delivery around mobility and authorizes district legal services authorities to run mobile legal aid vans and also clinics timed to pastoral migration cycles and ensures its workability as it mandates 2 PLVs from every DLSA to be selected preferably from scheduled tribes or particularly vulnerable tribal groups, thereby maximizing the concept of inclusivity. The concept and idea of mobility is integral for the purpose of maximizing outreach and lies at the core of the scheme. I may take this opportunity to inform you that Legal Services Authority of Ladakh, taking inspiration from Samvad Scheme 2025, has embarked upon a noble initiative for launch of mobile hospital program at Ladakh in collaboration with Army Medical Corps and the Department of Health, UT of Ladakh, which is scheduled for its formal inauguration later during the event. The mobile hospital, equipped with a basic laboratory, portable X-ray, provision for minor surgeries, would conduct fortnightly or monthly visits to far-flung areas for welfare of nomadic community in particular, and would contribute productively to uphold the constitutional right of health of the tribal populace. Ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed heartwarming and a matter of delight that the Tribal Affairs Department of UT of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh are taking efforts towards the holistic development of the tribals and promotion of their art and culture to new heights in collaboration with legal service authorities. In fact, as a result of joint efforts of both the stakeholders, the respective local tribal band logos have been assigned to the articles produced by the tribals, which shall be unveiled during this event, and that would grant unique recognition and dignified identity to the local handcrafts and artistry of the tribals so as to augment the livelihood prospects of the tribals. The tribal artisans have been custodians of rich culture and legacies, yet access to markets has remained an elusive concept to them. To empower these communities and to provide sustainable and respectable livelihood, only preservation of their culture will not suffice. There is an urgent need to connect them in a dignified manner with the mainstream markets. I'm indeed happy to inform you that Legal Services Authority of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh
मैं सिर्फ 3 घंटा आपसे मांग रहा हूं। इस 3 घंटे के अंदर मैं आपको एडवांस एक्सेल के फॉर्मूलाज के साथ AI और चैट जीपीटी
have taken positive steps to empower tribal artisans and craftsmen by facilitating their access to markets. As a part of this endeavor, a dedicated kiosk has been established at Leh Airport for showcasing and promoting tribal products. Similar kiosks are likely to come up at Jammu and Srinagar airports as well. In a short while from now, the kiosk at Leh Airport shall be inaugurated and would be ready for sale of merchandise. So the next time you pass through these airports, please do stop by and witness the rich craft and traditions of our tribal communities. And please don't forget to carry a piece of art with you to contribute in your own way towards tribal development. The efforts to place the tribal artisans and producers of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh on the tribal e-marketplace maintained by the government have also bore fruits with the positive response from Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India, the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, Government of India, and the information and awareness regarding access to marketplaces has already been initiated to respective DLSAs and TLSCs of the respective areas. To conclude, let us not forget the Constitution of India opens with a solemn pledge, we the people. It's a promise not merely of identity, but of inclusion of the constitutional precepts of justice, liberty, equality, and dignity for all. And yet, in our vision of development, in our design of welfare, and in the architecture of law, those who have been more than sentinels of security, the first responders, not only during conflict, but also in care, those who live at the margins of the maps, the tribal herders without land titles, highland communities without identities, the nomadic families without addresses, are still awaiting the full embrace of inclusive development. As we work together, judiciary, government, civil society, and tribal leaders, let us commit ourselves to equity, dignity, and access to justice for all, especially to our tribal communities. As the new scheme rolls out and the new associations bring justice closer to the ground, we have unprecedented opportunity at our hands to bridge the gaps. Let this conference lead the way, not just in implementing schemes and laws, but in reminding all stakeholders that inclusion is not a charity, but an obligation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to restore to these communities what was always theirs, their inclusiveness in We the People. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.